While King Frederick was fighting the battle against the church, resistance groups throughout Volandis took their chance. Led by the Crimson Wings and Farron, the palaces in Farnsport and Tormund were seized. Weakened by the battle, King Frederick saw no possibility of recapture. His troops retreated to Romanus Tower, an ancient fortress in the heart of Cortara. While the rebels hoped for negotiations, the king surprised them with a terrible ultimatum. All rebels must withdraw from Tormund, or he would be forced to use the Grand Grimoire within his own walls. Thus, it happened that he would go down in the annals of history as Frederick the Merciless. Are you sure about your decision? The bluff will only stir up more hostility among the people. You speak of a bluff? My own generals doubt my decisions. What am I to make of this, Gawain? My king, you know I'd follow you anywhere, but please reconsider. It is the rebels' turn to reconsider their position. Walls can be rebuilt, but human lives do not return. Your Highness, our men are exhausted and our energy reserves are mostly used up, but still, we would be able to take back Tormund without the Grimoire. Our enemies are peasants. They might be able to handle a fork and knife, but not a sword. Although I came to the throne at a young age and without any experience, I managed to reunite Volandis, the first king in over 150 years who has been able to do so. What more do I have to do to make people stop doubting my competence? If you destroy Tormund, you'll be assured of the people's hatred. If Tormund is to be spared, then the rebels need only to surrender. Enough for today. You may leave. Hall of Volandis hates me? I guess that is something I'll have to live with. Do I see a smile, Your Highness? You will understand soon, Gawain. All of this will end. I can't do anything. I'm sorry. His mind is completely closed off. He's in a coma. He probably will not awaken from that anytime soon. Thank you, Doctor. This has happened once before. Some years ago, we met another maiden of the Order. Her echo had not yet awakened. When we revealed too much information from her past, her mind broke. She fell into a coma and never woke up. It's my fault. Why was I so heartless? Pointing fingers won't help us now. She's here, Sir Victor. So this is the humble home of my beloved Glenn. Oh, whoa, Glenn, what have they done to you? Why is she here? I called her because she can enter a person's psyche. You want me to take you into Glenn's mind? Is there any chance of helping him through this ordeal? There is a chance, but you're forgetting one thing. I need someone to show me the door so that I can open it. Glenn can't do this in his condition. There has to be someone else who can, right? Do you know how long I've waited for Glenn? Several years. Oh, what am I sensing? You? Me? What do you have in your bag? It's the flower from Reyna's grave. Aha! Oha! Do you know what you have here? There's a human soul inside this flower. Oh, fucking hell! Another one of these! You're joking! I never joke about my profession. Are you saying this eternity lily, which has been in the grave for centuries, holds a human soul? Is it Reyna, or is it her handmaiden who was guarding the tomb? For centuries, you say? Oh, poor thing! I see, she's just a shadow of her former self. Can't think right, can't speak right. Who did such a thing to her? Poor Lady Reyna. Lady Reyna? The soul of Lady Reyna is in the flower? Huh? Defying the Lord of the Underworld, the gates shall open? What do you mean by that? Is that what she's saying? Over and over again. If this flower is the key to the door to the maelstrom, then this could be the magical key phrase to get to the vein. Poor thing. I will put you out of your misery soon, but first we must make use of your gates. We can enter Glenn's mind? Indeed, but it will be dangerous. Remember that I will stay behind. I need to keep the door open so that your ether is not cut off from your bodies. Everybody, line up. Wait a second. Alright, then don't line up. Here we go. My dearest Glenn, we will free you, I will make sure of it. Can you hear me? Good. It looks pretty gloomy here. Not my taste at all, but, well, in order to save him, we have to find his id first. So hurry. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Chained Echoes. The truth of Glenn has been revealed. He was Lord Vaughn, the abusive man who was set to marry Len in her past life. And we know how Glenn feels about his guilt complex. We sure do know about his guilt complex, don't we? Yeah, this is what finally broke him. Okay. Nope, not there. We have new skills to learn. Len, you're the party lead for now. Let's do passives. Let's just keep learning passives. I really like learning passives. They're just really good. They're good upgrades to get. They're universally applicable because you don't have to equip them, which just makes them inherently really good. Lots of tech points for people. And also, this is basically the last of people's tech points for the most part. Looks like just Sienna has one more to go. Let's do defense up. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go refill my water because that was a very long section we just did and I haven't stopped in 2 hours, 2.5 hours almost. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I went, refilled my water, got some food. I was going for 2 hours. I needed a break. Before we go on further into Glenn's mind, the current main story quest is titled Chained Echoes. Roll credits! I have been so excited to get back to this point all game. What the hell are you doing in here? Onaro, Magnolia sent me with you in case you needed some stuff. What do you mean? I don't care if you think my inventory is imaginary. Just pay me with your imaginary arts. Alright, I guess. Here, let's sell old weapons that we don't need. I'm gonna deal with my inventory and I'll be right back. Alright, made 27,000 arc from selling items. Let's see. No upgrades, and let me guess, no upgrades? Yep, we are extremely well prepared. And let me guess, there's no upgrades I can do here. Yep, we still don't have mithril ore. Okay, one thing I really wanted to point out that I forgot to, or didn't have the time to. Okay. What is this gate? These gates lead us to different parts of Glenn's memory. We must follow it and find Glenn's lost memories. Huh? Something's coming. This far and no further. You have no business here. Get out of here. Glenn is ours. Who are you? We are the victims of his crimes. We are his sins. Glenn is a terrible person and needs to stay locked up forever. Get out of our way! You should hate him the most. He separated you from your beloved. He killed you. That was an accident. If I hadn't intervened, I'm sure Timothy could have disarmed him. Do you hear that? As if that makes anything better. A murderer is a murderer. Glenn caused nothing but trouble in his previous life. The spoiled son of a lord born with a silver spoon in his mouth. And in this life now, he didn't get any better. He used the grimoire and killed hundreds, no thousands of people. And he did it twice. Twice! He couldn't help it! More excuses. How many people have to die before you stop looking for excuses for him? Enough! How dare you, vile pack of ghosts, say such things about my Glenn? The Radiant Diva, the Equilibrium, orders you to leave! They're gone! Those kids are a projection of Glenn's fears. We need to do something quickly. If only Glenn would remember everything. Follow the gate, find his memories, and make him remember then. I think... Okay, the thing I wanted to praise. I think they're actually using... Yeah, they are using it here too. If you look towards the edges of the screen, you'll notice that this might cause some eye strain, so careful if you do it and you have eye strain issues. If you look towards the edges of the screen, you'll see that like a lot of the objects kind of start to get blurry in a way where they kind of like separate out into the different colors. That is a technique called chromatic aberration, and I love how this game uses it. It's very cool, and you can see it in multiple of the... You can definitely see it in the flashbacks to Glenn's previous life, when it was Glenn flashing back to his life as Vaughn. I love chromatic aberration. It can definitely cause some eye strain issues, so it's not an ideal option. I wish there was a way to turn it off, and I don't think there is. It would be in... Nope. It would be in... Yeah, it would be in here, and I don't see it, unfortunately. Can I increase the... Okay, no, it's at max. But yeah, so, unfortunately... Can't turn it off, because I can definitely understand it causing eye strain for people, but it is a cool visual effect. Oh, you can see it really clearly in the bottom right of the screen, or the top right now. Ooh, yeah, top right with those lights, you can see, like, kind of the... It's the red in the bottom left, green in the middle, and blue in the top right. I love it. It's a cool effect. Anyways, yeah, Glenn, you have a severe guilt complex. Very severe. The incidents in your current life were not something you could really... Oh my god, this place is huge. Were not something you could really control all that well. They're not things you had much control over. We got a beach. Let me take it, because it's useless there. But yeah, it's the Grand Grimoire. You had no control over it the first time. That was an accident. You were actively lied to about it. Okay, so we can go up here. You were actively lied to about it was. That wasn't you. You were manipulated into it. That was Frederick, I believe. Indirectly manipulating you into killing all those people for his own ends. That's not your fault. The second time, you were trying to protect it, and it got knocked out of your hands because you were dealing with people who wanted to use it. That, again, not your fault. You were trying to do the right thing in both instances, or especially in the second instance, and you were used. While your past life, yeah, you were a bit of a piece of shit, I think it's interesting to point out that there is also a difference in circumstances between your current life and your past life. In your past life, you were born a spoiled son of a noble lord who was taught that he was owed everything. Your parents literally bought a wife for you. That's horrifying, but that's not you. That's your upbringing. That's your environment. It's not your nature. It was your nurture that caused that. While in your current life, you were born a slave in a slave town, eventually freed, and you devoted your life once you had that freedom to making things better for other people. Sure, you could easily argue, that you're trying to make things better for everyone because you know what it's like to suffer because you were born into poverty and into slavery. So nurture could have a large impact on it here too, but that's kind of the point. Well, there is definitely a nature aspect to everyone's lives. That nature does not fully define them. Your identity, your actions, how you behave, every aspect of you is influenced by both nature and nurture, and you are very influenced by your nurture, unfortunately. Well, that's not necessarily unfortunately. It was in the case of Vaughn, but it's not necessarily always the case. I think it's important not to fault yourself for your mistakes, especially when your mistakes are... I don't think it's good to make excuses for your mistakes. We should not excuse Vaughn for being a shithead to Len just because he was born rich. That's awful. But at the same time, I think it's not good to beat yourself up about it when you are actively trying to do good things and the right thing now. I really need to get this overheat under control. God damn it. Here, defend. It'll help for one move. Okay, will you stop with the flashing eyes? That's kind of blinding. Okay, just kill the eyes. I'm done. Kill them, please. Stop haunting Glenn. He doesn't deserve this shit. Miss! Flashing a light did it. That's getting annoying. Okay. 3 chests in this area. We've got some sort of passageway. Okay, grab that first. We got our sweets. Yeah, give me that. Then we can probably replace the beach with this hallway. Oh, wait, no. The hallway goes left first, so that's going to be... Sorry, the dungeon goes left first, so... Yeah, that's not gonna work. And probably won't work over here either, but we can at least try. Oh no, it lines up well. Awesome. Okay, give it back. I want to hold on to it. Probably want to go... Let's go beach first. Nope, never mind. I guess that makes sense. I can tell from the way the area is structured which way it's gonna go. Again, keep taking the dungeon with me. I want to hold on to that as long as I can. Noses? Let's go up here first. Nothing. Okay. Alright, noses. You have, blown into your last piece of tissue? I don't know. Nope. I wanted to go Drunken Mass. There we go. Amalia goes 1 move sooner. Yeah, not having Glenn's a little unfortunate here. He was one of our powerhouses. He was very much becoming a powerhouse as we were getting further in. Very unfortunate not to have him here. We're doing nothing to them. This would be 3.4 versus 3. Yeah, let's just go for the top one, kill it. Don't put me to sleep. Oh no. Well, that's bad. That's very bad. They are weak to light. Okay, yeah, Bathraz, I might actually just put you in front for this area. If these enemies are all going to be weak to light, then you're going to be very useful. Woke up early, nice. Let's go. Let's go water jump. Play it safe. You can use the ultra move later. Well, there goes my quick step. Did I not use the dodges? I thought I did. It just didn't work, I suppose. Let's try that again. Please finish them off. It's not going to. Oh, almost. Okay, why is your dodge not working? Does dodge only work on specific type of attacks, which these are not? Okay, let's check what's through here first. Okay, so it's a counterpart to dungeon. Nope, crap. Oh, hold on. Aha, I see. Oh, but that makes us leave dungeon behind. Oh, no, we can get it. Okay, awesome. Take that fragment with us. Let's see where ship goes, actually. Nope, nowhere. But yeah, having ship in hand is going to be handy. Now, let's do ship here. How do I get back over there? Oh, hold on. I think I know where this is going. I think I know where this is going. And there are a lot of moves in this puzzle. I like this type of puzzle, I really do. I can see we'll need all 3 fragments to proceed to the east. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Let's explore real quick. Oop, hello, almost walked right past you. That would have been embarrassing. Mouths. What's with all the body parts? Okay, so we need all 3 to be able to proceed, so we'll head back. What should we put here? We could do beach or dungeon. Let's do dungeon first. Nope. We're going up, so we're going to take beach. Well, this is unfortunate. We're kind of, oh, here we go. Kind of using up all of our parts, but looks like this should be good. This should get us back to the start so we can take the... Where did I leave it? There it is. Take the ship back. Now we can go grab the dungeon. And finally grab the beach. And now we're over on this side with all 3 parts. Is there anything that they're guarding? Don't see anything. If they're guarding the chest, I'll grab it on... Presumably we're gonna head back, given that, there were 2 other doors to go through. Let's try ship. Nope. Okay, so it's going up, so we're using beach here. No, god dang it. I can never tell exactly how it's gonna line up. Here we go. Now we'll place in the ship. And that brings us up to, okay, 3 different body parts. Sure, we can fight them, I guess. We got an eye, mouth, and nose. I don't like this. Are we fighting his senses? Are his senses betraying him? Thank you for missing. Thank you for missing again. Alright, Sienna, let's start going to town. Nice, we got a pedal storm up. $1,600, God. Yeah, I should swap you out. Oh, silence on everyone, great. Still have quick step somehow. I guess the debuff didn't count against us. And you're finally awake. Okay, one down. There goes quick step, but that's fine. We can finish you off easily. Not tough. We've got the hang of this. Okay, got all the treasures. We are good to just keep moving then. Alright, last one is dungeon. This must be one of Glenn's memories. There lies a boy. Is he? No, he doesn't look like Glenarvan. Please stop! Not until you give me my money back. That money was for my daughter's surgery. But I don't have it anymore, really. Damn you, damn liar. What a badly bad guy. Why do we have to watch this? Glenn's thoughts are murky. Presumably the boy is connected to him in some way. You poor boy. What have they done to you? Come with me. I'll help you. Is the food good? There are fresh clothes in the room over there. You can stay here until you feel better. What is your name? Bart. What are you looking at? The book? Do you want to read it? Go ahead if you like. So that's him. You know this boy, Sir Victor? The boy turned out to be surprisingly intelligent, so the priest kept him longer and educated him. Eventually, he allowed him to study at the University of Nysa. Although he lacked the ability to control any magic, his cleverness pushed magical research forward by decades. He would go down in history as the greatest mind of Nysa. This is my master, Professor Bartholomew. Wow, so that's your teacher? Yeah. That's Glenn. Is this true? You can't be serious. Excuse me, are you Professor Bartholomew? Last time I checked, yes, What can I do to help you? I came to give my thanks. I'm forever in your debt. Are you a new student? I am, and all because of your scholarship. I was part of a wandering group of showmen and earned my money by singing. But bandits ambushed us and I ended up on the streets without a single arc. Only thanks to you I have a chance here. You're giving me too much credit. If you didn't have the talent, the scholarship wouldn't do you any good. But my skills alone could not have bought me the seat here. My life is yours. How can I ever thank you? Well, as a singer, you could sing me a song. She. With pleasure. You called for me, Master? Oh, my dear Victor, I heard you pass the final exam with flying colors. Yes, second place, right behind Gwen. It's just a little annoying because I'm studying so much and he's hardly doing anything. Pray tell, Victor, remember how you once offered me your help? Of course I remember, you own my life. And as an R, that's a pretty long one. I have a request, a big request. In the past, I did something terrible to a person. Her name was Len. I have to find her and make up for it. But I won't be able to do this in this lifetime. I am too old and do not have much longer. Master, don't say that. Her echo was sent into her next life through a spell. I got this life anchor from, let's say, some friends of hers, and it's not glowing. Which means she is still wandering in the maelstrom. Sending an echo through the maelstrom, I didn't know such magic existed. Oh, it does! The Song of Manaflora. I spent so many years researching it. I want to send my echo. Hopefully I will wake up at the same time as she in my next life. But I can't do it alone. Listen, Victor. My wish for you is of tremendous importance to me. Please learn the Song of Manaflora and send my echo on its way through the maelstrom. Master! I'll do it. Teach me and I will grant you this wish. Thank you, Victor, but there's one more thing. As an R, you may still be alive when I awaken again. If so, please track me down. Who knows what life situation I'll be born into? Maybe you will have to help me. You want me to wait for you to be reborn? It's too much to ask. I'm sorry. No, I told you, my life is yours, but how do I find you? With my own life anchor. Please keep mine and Len safe for me. Well then, let's start training before it's too late. She. The Song of Manaflora is not a simple spell. Don't worry about it, after all I know something of singing. Back where we started. Glenn was a professor, you wouldn't know it by looking at him. He was a great man who did a lot of good deeds. He allowed so many students from the lower class to enter the university. The field of healing magic grew tremendously thanks to him. So he was reincarnated another time after Vaughn and before Glenn? Not just once. Oh, my dear Glenn, come everybody, keep searching. A new gate appeared over there. Somehow this all seems very familiar. Alright. Next time on Chained Echoes, the second of Glenn's memories. God, I teared up a little bit getting to the Bartholomew scene. I've been waiting for that. I love this entire section of the game. Act 4 is my favorite part of the game. The whole game's great, but I really, really love Act 4 so much. I'll see everyone next time for Glenn's second memory.